see if this works.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So UCLA's offense will be first on the attack. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping.
Looks like I'm live. All right.
Manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game.
What's going on, boys?
Both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
They'll give it to the transfer. First carry. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Second down coming up. Throwing, Iamaleava. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. You can become a star making efficient plays and getting first down. Sort of
Nico has been absolutely dotting me up.
Quarterback for the Bruins.
And then you become a big star. And in Hollywood, what a talent to do it. Obviously, create some excitement, create some momentum, go to a Rose Bowl, just do big things at UCLA.
Finds a man on the
Nice
left.
fun.
Finally
Nice
corralled,
fun.
but not before. He picks up the first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Play action, Iamaleava. Got it behind the line. It's Knight. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to
easy.
find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Yeah, dude, this
Great team defense on that one play.
this running back has killed me in my little exhibition games that I played against him.
Their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Here's Iamaleava to throw. Bought a little time.
Oh, I thought that was a pick.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh my gosh.
Got him on the
What happened to my man coverage
here?
here?
Just short of the goal line.
Where did he go?
Get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
I love the aggressive nature there by the offensive play call, too. He's not just playing it safe, get a few yards, center the ball, help our field goal kicker out. He's trying to move the sticks through the passing attack. Quarterback makes a nice throw, and now it's 1st and goal.
Trying to find the end zone.
Way too
Give
easy.
him 6. Touchdown, UCLA. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had
All right, that's
a plan.
right.
They knew who
They
they wanted
respond.
to be, but you had to come out and execute it, and that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I have no idea, dude. He could have.
The Golden Bears offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And there he is. This
Can y'all hear me talking?
wide receiver. This
think
is
you
the
can.
guy the entire passing game is built around. He is a big play waiting to happen.
And, man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Let's take a minute and talk about Cal.
All right, good deal.
The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people
terrible read
inside your own locker room.
Got to get a square right there.
They can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong.
All right.
Here in week
Well,
1.
not off to the best start.
The Golden Bears will line
be
up
all
to
right.
punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep.
Way too much leg. Holy cow.
And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Running inside. It's Knight. Got enough for the first. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. To the ground. He's got it again. Maybe some room here. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. You hate to see this, all of the work in the offseason and injury this early in the year. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Gives it on the option.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? I just big hit that got 3 times on one play. Insane.
The Bruins moving the chains on the ground, and they've had some great running backs there. Some have flown under the radar a little bit.
Yeah, guys like Jonathan Franklin. And listen, you can always find elite recruits and great playmakers out there in the Golden State.
Right down the middle.
Dude, I pressed Y or triangle. I press it. I press triangle.
Down to the 24.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
So now it's 2nd and long. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Play fake. Nico Iamaleava. It's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Big time. Needed that.
In the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Needed that.
Looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Golden Bear offense ready to start this drive. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Sangapolitelli on the play action.
Nope. Wrong button. Wrong button. This is off to a swell start. Love it.
And now they're in business. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Grabbed behind the line.
Oh my gosh, boys.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruin. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense...
Cal's absolutely handing it to me.
On the move.
See if I can run more than one play on offense this go around and press the right button. You know, that'd be a good start.
Cal's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Hands it off. Breaks into the open. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. The Golden Bears headed quickly to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Nope. Oh, my God.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And
all right.
they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Great place to start for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Gonna run it. It's Knight. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. He now has 53 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. They'll send the back in motion. Oh, a double pass. Pocket breaking down. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. The run inside. It's Knight. And he takes it in for the score.
Wow.
Touchdown, Bruins.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first.
See if I can dig myself out of this dumb hole that I got put in by my own self.
Able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back.
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Ground game really important. Let's take a look at how
That's
these running backs
not a good way to start the year.
have fared with 1 quarter
That's
of
for
play.
sure.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Sangapolitelli. He hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down.
Good catch by that guy.
Excellent throw, too. The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Golden Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. I'll send the tight end in motion. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry, and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that. 2nd down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate, and try to maybe find some window.
Looking for the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Oh, my God.
The grab as he was going for 6 right there.
3rd and short, I have no problem with RPO because I can run it or I can throw it if I see something opening. Maybe he should have ran that one. You got 2 downs possibly to still try to make it happen, but he definitely didn't throw an accurate ball.
On the ground. Will
Sweet.
not get there. A 4th down stop.
Man, what a great job by this defense. Never giving up, man. Gave up some yards, get inside their own 1 on 4th and goal. And what did they do a good job of? Getting pushed, man. The big boys getting in the backfield, getting penetration, not letting the hole even open up, and they get the big 4th down stop.
He breaks a tackle. And he doesn't find much running room.
Oh, man. Not scoring a touchdown there is
and the defense
unforgivable.
Doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously
unforgivable.
You give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too. Because of the field position with the offense backed up, they know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate, but they ain't having it. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage, and they generate a TFL.
3rd down from the gun. Here's Nico Iamaleava. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Really needed to get some distance on
what
that
a
punt
freaking
spot
punt
on the field, and he did. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They go play action with Sangapolitelli. Grabbed in the middle. It's strong. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Run in the red zone. It's Marshall. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Right back to the well.
There we go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Cal.
All right.
After the score. We'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get
Probably
you
should have went for 2 there.
This was step one to getting
But
them
oh well.
back in the ballgame.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They want to run this quarterback.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
Quarterback keeps it. He's going to lose
job.
a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava. And they
Good job.
can't make the play on 3rd down.
Oof, you got to be careful
All
as
right.
a quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football.
Was my blitz even close to get to? Holy crap, what is up with these punters, bro? Was my blitz even close to getting him? Like, I don't even know.
Here comes the Golden Bear offense ready to start this drive. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Leaves it with the back. On the move at the 30. He's now piled up 68 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Golden Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Offense lining up quickly.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They
Huge.
weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Complete to the left. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Made the grab and took it on in for the
All
score.
right.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the
These
juices,
West Coast
all the
hours, bro, I'm
excitement.
telling you.
Listen, the passing game's
They're not
rolling.
helping in
We
this
got this. The comeback's
either.
in full effect.
He'll start the return inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Under fire! And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Iamaleava throws for the tight end. Complete in the middle. And he uses a stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. And the Bruins in the hurry up.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions.
Oh, how is that not a pick?
Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to.
Should have been a pick.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Cal's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum.
I'll take it, honestly. Should hit circle.
Yeah, it's important to
but it was too late.
Momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
JKS.
Nope. Never was open.
Good use of the hands to knock it away.
I think the route runner got a little bit sloppy on his route. You've got to do a better job creating some separation when you're running these in routes. But good job by the defense, too, because they took advantage and knocked the ball away.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and just too much heat.
Oh, my God.
And they knock him down at the 31. A stop timeout has been called by UCLA. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Running inside. It's Knight. Stopped in the backfield as his defense doesn't want to let anything slip through here late in the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join.
Man, I gotta have points here in the half.
Gentlemen, so much
That
excitement
sack
around
was
a brand new season,
rough.
and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with a look at LSU
Because I could have had at least 3.
on the Clemson Tigers.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He only needs a sliver of daylight. They eventually chase him down.
Man, if he's on
a
faster.
spectacular return that almost went all the way. As we start the 2nd half, what do you have for us, Holly?
Catching up with the Cal Bears head coach at the half. They are pretty excited about what they're seeing from their running back. As you know, he's a transfer. This is why they brought him in. And although he is performing very well, they've still got work to do. Trailing in this game, they've got to be a little bit better at the line of scrimmage here to start the 2nd half. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
You'd love to see this on offense early and drive.
Maybe a crease. Give him 109 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Jaron Chiave Sangropolatelli makes the grab. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be 1st and goal. They'll move the the tight end. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Cal. Somehow they fought all the way back, and it's a one-possession game.
Man, points at the end of the half would have been
Everyone playing in
big
unison,
difference.
driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
I like this wind. Holy crap.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Pulls the fire complete. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. It doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
Looking for a gap. It's Knight. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage.
There we go. Huge.
Really nice play.
Huge. All right, I don't know what the celebration is, so we're going to watch it. I don't know what they do at Cal.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the
Man, no
field.
turnover chain, no nothing.
Guys that can cover,
Boo.
they also got to cover that ground, but to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times
Bunch of
you don't
nerds.
see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Throwing, Sangapolatelli. Makes the grab. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. And the Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Smoke me.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Fourth down, Sangapolatelli.
Oh, he dropped it.
And they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't
So
do it.
many chances.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Caught behind the line. It's Ellis. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Throwing, Imaliava. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Nico Imaliava throwing again. This time on target. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And
Dang,
he
man.
scores. Touchdown, UCLA.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, Do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David, when the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players, and quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game.
Oh my God.
Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored.
Bad cut.
You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You, keep being aggressive.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. No huddle offense to the line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, the defense knew this was going to be the guy the offense was trying to get the football to, so it looks like they've got a plan for him. Nice job.
Songo Politelli.
Don't like anything.
Finds his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Songo Politelli from the gun on third down. And the deflection by the defense brings
Boy, that got me bagged up on some man coverage right now. Holy crap.
Will punt this one away. My goodness,
there's the 15-mile-per-hour win again, huh? Should pay attention to that.
It looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the ground with the counter. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
That's a really good job by this defense because second and short a lot of times, you're thinking pass. You're thinking they're going to try to make that big play because they're set up in a good spot. They did a great job still getting penetration, shutting down the run. Now, third and short time. Probably expecting another run again. Who's going to be the most physical team?
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun on third down, Iamaleava working the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Man, they've been scoring a lot.
Ain't looking good, boys.
You've got the skill and you've got the speed outside of
Too many missed
receiver,
opportunities.
That's why. And here we are in the second half, and Nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Iamaleava finds a soft spot in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. The give on the option. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Oh, please get a field goal.
To the 4th, and both of these running backs have been outstanding, and both have found the end zone on the day. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He boomed it through.
Thought he would miss that.
50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Holly Rowe has an update.
Guys, on Cal's sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has
Oh my gosh.
Another interception.
Not like that, guys.
All kinds of room to the right. He couldn't quite get loose
Oh.
on that. He'd already made the play.
Man.
They've got it at the 35.
That one hurt.
This offense has it with really good field position.
That is GG's.
The run inside. It's Knight. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line?
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Makes a man miss. That gives him 100 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're
deserve to
licking your
lose at
chops
least.
right
There's
now.
that.
This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Saying in the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, man.
He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down.
Oh, it's a backbreaker for this defense. QB scrambling and picking up the 1st down with the lead here in the 4th quarter. It's going to keep this drive alive. They're going to bleed more seconds off the clock. Not what you were hoping for if you're on D that last play.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very good place. I don't have to get over-aggressive, Jesse, if I don't want to.
No, and you can put this game out of reach, too. If you can score a touchdown, this thing's basically over. And you know what, this area of the field, it's really hard to throw the football because the window's...
Touchdown, Bruins! And they add 6 more to the board with
All
that
right.
trip to the house. Now they have extended this.
Well, y'all can go to sleep early at least. There's that.
The hammer, but sometimes a
Thanks for coming to
rivalry
hang.
game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Here comes the Golden Bear offense ready to start this drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff.
Caught, and he's got room. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Golden Bears want to move quickly. JKS makes the grab. It's strong. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to pass. Lets it fly. And the deep shot
What a
is
catch.
complete inside the 35-yard line. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
And the pass is incomplete, but
Held
it
out.
might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Jaron Chiave Sogopolatelli firing to the right, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking to fire.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
From the gun, looking for a man. He's going for the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
Not enough time.
And they tacked on the extra point. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Here on the UCLA sideline, this has been a terrific start for this transfer running back. As you know, they brought him in here for a reason, and he has lived up to those preseason expectations and all of his hype. I've seen him talking with his teammates on the sideline, being a good leader, and every time he's touched the ball, he's made something positive happen. Late in the game, he wants to just finish this, but finish it in the end zone and really seal his victory. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Knight. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. The Bruins decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Cal's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. Let's see if this rally can continue. A touchdown followed by the stop, and now they've got the ball back. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Tight end now in motion. Throwing, Sangapolatelli. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, yeah, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
Unloads to the
No.
and it's
Didn't see that guy. All right, well, that's how it goes.
They get him on the ground at the 33-yard line, but the interception, the turnover, has given this offense a great shot. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. With the draw, it's Knight. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They feed him again. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Cal will use its final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. One more play to pad the stats. Sangapolatelli. Quarterback now breaking the field. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. Bitterly disappointing start to the season as